Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and an episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Thank you to those that joined me on live stream, live chat, and those watching on YouTube after. I would like to thank those that have liked and commented on my videos. I would like to thank those that have subscribed and exploited my channel on other media platforms. Let's get into this episode. Hope you enjoy. Let's get this. Alright, chat, thanks for sticking with me, and those on YouTube, welcome as well. Alright, guys, we're back on another episode. I read you guys' comments, and you guys let me know that you guys rather see like the main stuff and some of the side quests, but not all of them. So, right now, when you go over here to my journal, I got most of the side quests and little other things. I forgot the names of them. They were right underneath side quests, but I got rid of those too and got them done, in which it jumped up all my skills like significantly. So, if I were you guys, if you haven't played this yet, I would definitely do all the side quests before continuing on with the main parts of the story. Because if you go to my character now, my strength is up to 23, my vitality is up to 27, my speech is 14, and my agility is 14. But it's not up there just like that. I got plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, and plus 2 on each because when you go in here, I picked certain ones that actually give you bonuses. So like strength, especially the pack mule and Hercules, I believe. Oh, Hercules does my charisma. That's what put that up. Pack mule gave me 12 more pounds, and there's another one that gives you more in your inventory and all that. Sorry, chat had a cough. Um, Same thing with our main levels, all that stuff. So get those side quests in. It helps out very much. And grinding chat. I grinded on the lockpick for all those that were saying to do so. I also grinded on thievery, sneaking, the alchemy, the craftsmanship, all that stuff off screen. Thank you guys for those that told me to do so. It helped out a lot for us in the long run, especially on this video, so we could move on a little bit more easier. We got Mutt. He's been helping out a lot too, tracking and all that stuff. Um, I ended up getting a new horse. I kind of regret not showing you guys on here, but I could show you real quick. Um, I'll grab my horse. So, this is not Pebbles anymore. It just says horse. There's no name for it. I stole this horse. So, if you look, he has 173 stamina, 208 capacity, his speed is 30, his courage is a little bit is lower, but it's at 17, and his value is 1,680. I ended up paying like 1585 for him in the long run to have him mine. Um, but he's a lot better than Pebbles. So in the map, when you go down here, once you do the side quest for, um, where are they? the nomad camp. Oh crap. Wrong buttons, chat. Um, you start helping the void and do that quest to save his daughter and all that stuff, which we had. Um, you'll start doing a lot of things, and then you'll notice horse handler. He's the only horse handler right now that I know of in this game. So if you steal a horse, you could take it to him and he can make it yours. Not stolen, actually yours. You have to pay him and all that. But right down here, um, during the quest, we had to save the one son. We had to save his daughter and all that stuff. But when we saved his son, we found out his brother was being held captive. Not captive, but he was dead. But they strung his body up on this tree right here. These guys, they become hostile when you get near it. You take them all out, and they have the horse I currently have now, right here, basically drinking water. Take that horse, ride all the way up to him, pay him, make him yours. It's about 1,600, but you'll become yours and it's worth it. It's pretty fast. All right, sorry, chat. If you heard my dog, he's chewing on a tire and it's making weird noises. So if you guys hear that, I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, that's our horse now. All right, now we're at the point where we got everything we need to make this sword. So I had a cough again. Um, so we're gonna make the sword, get into the wedding, and see what happens. All right, guys. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to him.
How can I help you, sir?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway,
Yeah.
it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
All right, chat. One of the side quests, you learn a story from one of the guys here. He's like a storyteller, and you actually go and do it to where you find this the axe. It's like a what's it called? Go to our weapons. Oh no, did I accidentally sell it? I think I did. Oh no, that's not good. Did I sell it to you? I hope I did.
You're up early. What'll it be?
What do you have for sale?
No, I didn't. Alright, chat, I messed up. Yeah,
Nothing to your liking.
it was a silver sword, silver axe. We had to do the same thing where I had to fix it, and it became mine. and it's going to be amazing. And I think I accidentally sold it on my little trips of selling and um, getting money. So right now we're at 3,874 monies because of the side quests and selling all the stuff we've been getting. So yeah, I messed up, chat. Oh well. Nothing we can do but move on. Alright, let's fix this thing. Was it's a long sword, ain't it? Hermit sword. Alright, we got all the stuff we need, scrap metal, Frankfurt steel, and that. So let's make it. Oh, I also did the other one down at the mill. That learns like fighting. It's a crazy adventure about stealing and all that stuff. It's like an alchemy type thing where he tries to teach you about trying to make a golem, then he doesn't want to make a golem. We end up making cemetery stuff with the gravekeeper. It's crazy. You guys should actually do
I
it.
can't keep hitting the same place.
Oh yeah, and one of the perks too, chat. When I do repairs with the people, I learn craftsmanship stuff too. So that helps out a lot.
This is going to take a while yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, what's it call it, heat this up again. Yep, I'm gonna heat it up. Um, it lets you turn it to the other side, but you don't have to. I also got this up on my craftsmanship to do mastery. So I'll have an M status on this.
Christ almighty.
Yep, there it is. It's done. So yeah, it'll give me like a mastery on this. You'll see, guys. You're right, chat. I accidentally did work on with my noble outfit. That's not good. It's gonna get me dirty. I gotta clean it. All right, quality 3. Uh, oh yeah, I do get with one of the perks. I get lockpicks every time I forge something too. All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna clean up because I didn't mean to do that in this outfit.
What do you need, sir?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Fine. Sweet. Craftsmanship and survival went up. Another one on craftsmanship. Not yet. Let's see here. We'll get to our thing we just got. So right now, thorough maintenance too. Gear will take 20% less damage. We'll take that. Because right now, helping hand, repairs by craftsman will be 20% cheaper for you. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself with armor's kit will make less noise. We don't really need that stuff right now. This one will be better for me. But you guys could do whatever you want in picking. Alright. Let's get going.
How can I help you today, friend?
Can we go to Semine now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold
Yeah.
your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Alright, yeah, so if I went there with bad
Welcome,
clothing...
blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Burgow arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Burgow isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Alright, chat. You guys are saying that if I didn't have good clothes anyway, they would make me go buy some. So it's a good thing that we got these. And also a good thing that if you guys do that one thing with Warhorse, then you'll get all that free stuff too. Moment now. I need to talk to him when you introduce me.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Burgow?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Would it be a disaster? Or why would it be a disaster? Can I help you? Let's offer help.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord von Burgow as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan. give
Just
us
a
poor
few
beggars
crumbs
a
of
bite to
bread.
eat.
Yeah, I see why they won't get rid of them. They're begging up a storm.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
What can I tell you?
Oh yeah, this is the Samin compound. Because straight ahead is the horses and stuff. We know this place very well. Alright, so, plenty of things to do. There's a tournament. Talk to Svata. There's a new quest, a skill teacher. A lot of skill teachers right now, but I don't think they're gonna teach us anything. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Svatia? Tush?
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Actually, I did not fight with you guys. Yeah, I didn't know, but there was a quest with these guys. You'll fight those Kumans. The side quest also does stuff with the Kumans, but we ended up helping them and getting them out of here. But I'll say that was quite a ball.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
Oh, it wasn't the Kumans. We fought him. We were trying to find out how to get into the wedding. Alright. You did better. Not the first time I got in a scrap. I had to defend Sir Hans.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
What's going on
Not
here?
yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be slushed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Oh, freaking Wojtek again. Yeah, when we were doing the gameskeeper things, that's the whole thing with him. So that's what I'm saying. It looks like doing all the side quests helps out. So, what is it about? Who is she? She's pretty.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatya, what's her name, anyway?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
What a moron. Poor girl. Girls like poems. Poor girl.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Alright,
What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking.
so
by
we
a
could
while
talk
ago,
to
and
Chad
he was telling me
Miska,
something
or we got also talk to the gamekeeper, but that's optional.
butterflies.
Yeah, that's all optional, chat, is doing all that stuff.
Yes.
Alright. Bring me a golden goose.
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite to eat. I just saw someone carrying a whole platter of roast meats.
Thanks, I'm not hungry.
So, something sweet. Anything you want.
You'll bring me anything I ask for.
Yes.
Alright. Bring me a golden goose.
Mishka, shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Show me here. I'll massage them for you and you'll be as spry as a deer.
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So we can dance then.
Oh, you just never give up, do you?
Wow,
Mishka,
she
shall
needs
we
to
have
get
a
away
dance?
from him.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of a young damsel, to rescue the damsel, to pay the damsel a compliment, to rescue the damsel. There you go.
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I can amuse her and go on a bed. I'll gladly try to amuse her. Why don't you leave her alone? You're a joke. I don't know. Was that giving her a bad reputation? Let's say you're a joke.
You're a joke. And that's all you can do to amuse Mishka?
If you hadn't interrupted us so rudely, I'd have recited a poem to the girl.
You? A poem? You mean one that rhymes? Like, darling dear, bring me a beer?
So recite one yourself if you're so clever.
Vagabond I might be, holding onto the grass. Miska doesn't care about poems. Yeah, because she was getting mad about it.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you
Ooh.
did?
Follow
Mishka
me.
would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Fire. She has a dirty dress too. Look. I thought my clothes were dirty, but hers is dirty on the back. So I close this. Close it. Ooh, we're alone.
Isn't it better here?
Nice place. I prefer to have people around. Nice place.
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
But you are pretty. Those are the worst. I've been bothering you too. You must have put up with it. Those are the worst.
Those are the worst.
You can talk. It took you long enough to wise up too.
But I did in the end.
And I'm grateful to you for it. If you hadn't come along, Wojtek would still be bending my ear. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Alright, I guess that was wrong. Where am I from? What am I doing here?
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Nice, silver, small, burned down.
Burned down?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Heck yeah, I'd love to dance. Thanks, but no. Rather have a drink. What about something more? No. I've got a sweetheart at home. I'd love to dance.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Shoot. Sure I do, I hope so. Nobody has stopped me. Sure I
You
do.
better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Did she really call him a twit?
See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks, I'm trying.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
We'll keep it going then.
Ooh, getting close. And down on her.
I wonder how Henry... I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek, unless he tries to help her right away. Here in front of everyone? That'd take some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Return this. Thrush.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
May fool of myself. Miska's quite nice. I kick Wojtek's arse. Misha is quite nice.
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We were just talking.
We were just talking, really.
Talking. Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Winning slowly beginning, people aren't staggering yet, but it's getting
I should
there.
go and see Lord Sammy. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He introduced me to Lord von Burgow in return.
There was also optional, wasn't there? Yeah, Gameskeeper. J? Oh, F is over here. There he is.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, Gamekeeper.
I know. For Christ's sake, what have I done?
What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know. Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
I'll help.
Oh, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Wasn't too hard, was it?
So from where then?
Starting to regret right away.
Just a distant relative. That's odd. His lordship never mentioned you to me.
Is that K-pop?
That would be because I'm... Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Well, good for you, Henry. Go away then. Captain Harley. I heard you're running a sword fighting tournament. Oh, he's still
I'd
teaching?
like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Okay, I try
I
to...
hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What's the
What
rule?
are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself, takes it all.
What's the
And what's the
reward?
price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's been very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Sorry, chat, my dog is hearing things. There's like nobody here and he's freaking barking up a storm.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder's waiting for you.
The groom.
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll try not to.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Loser.
Don't get all
Right.
uppity, yokel.
I
He
beg
doesn't
your
have a
pardon.
drink on him, so we're good. How much to help what's his name, but where is the tournament? Oh, he was in the same place.
But I wouldn't have thought he'd go.
I haven't even thanked you properly for the present.
That's him. All done.
How did you...
That's Viatek.
You never know what...
Where are we going? He's in
Tell
this
me what you
building.
know. Keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for no one.
I'm so confused. Oh, he's up top. Oh my. How you go up top? Oh, right here? But he's on the other side. I don't get it, chat. He's up top, but up there. Ah, the stairs.
But that man of yours.
Alright, chat, you know how it
Sure, I know
goes.
what's
Just in
expected
case
of
I
me, Father.
hurt him. Because we don't have any savior potion. Right? Best way to do it. Especially when you get into hard decisions. One thing I didn't do was to do that when I was talking to her, just in case I messed up. But those are like simple decisions. the ones I would really want to do it to is like this situation, so I don't mess up my respect with these hires. I don't know, it usually loads quick. I don't know why it's not. Oh, chat, yeah, I was having trouble earlier. With my mic and stuff, so hopefully it's recording all the
I admit I haven't actually thought about it, Father.
the
I'm not even
audio.
married yet.
You guys can hear it, but those on YouTube later might not.
And as they say, God giveth, God taketh.
Where's the bride? Are you looking forward to being married? Let's drink a toast to you. Nah.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Alright.
Too bad you lost, but you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir Ulda is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here, have some wine. You look a bit pale to me.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
I get it, I'll go challenge him. We'll load. Because I was trying to do the Master Strike, but I should have just regularly parried him.
Sir, I'd like to challenge...
God knows.
Too bad you lost, but you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir Ulda is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here, have some wine. You look a bit pale to me.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
Alright, chat. Are we supposed to lose that? Because it didn't let me parry it. Oh, it's loading fast now, chat.
Sir?
God.
Too bad you lost, but you've nothing to be ashamed of.
Whoops.
Sir Ulda is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe...
We'll do that again. I wasn't blocking. That was my issue. I was trying to do a parry, but it wasn't working. Yeah, don't
Sir,
do what I'm doing.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll
You
gladly
guys are
accept
yelling
your...
block, 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 but there we go. Just block it. Just keep doing it. There we go.
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
What can you tell me about him?
What can you tell me about him?
About Svatya? Hard to say. I don't really know him that well. But he can probably handle a sword, seeing as how he signed up for it of his own accord. Unlike our young lord, who was ordered to do it.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
Alright, chat. Yeah, that's what we need to do. I keep messing it up in the beginning. You have a drink.
I was wondering if you'd lend
No,
me
we
your
just
bullet
we did
when
just get
free.
one. Let's put it on. All right, we got Thrasher. I think that's what we want. Charge attacks? No, wasn't that. Strong arm. If you stay in fully charged attack, your stamina will slowly recover. Charged attacks deal 5% more damage. Your strength will make it easier when fights in a clinch. Carrying a sack. Oh, nothing really much. I don't really do charged attacks. Carrying stuff. I guess the clinch if we ever get in a fight. No, I don't think there was anything else that popped up. Did there? Yeah, let's go back now.
He's the one who ruined it all for him.
Don't worry about it.
Easy
Let's
for
fight.
you to...
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Oh, I should have done combos.
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
Here was nothing.
It was nothing. I've beaten stronger opponents.
Well, let's see if you can keep it up.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
Was that Capon that was vitality went up? Was that Capon saying, like, helping me, Egon? Alright, let's check out vitality, since we just got that. We got two things left. Never surrender if your health drops below, and then red miss if your health drops below. So 3-2 are strength, agility, stamina regenerates 4 times faster. If your health drops below, 25 bonus on your armor, increasing your chance of survival. Let's do red mist. Then we got one more, which is never surrender. Either in that, everything else is still whatever's, but yeah, he's still standing there with no drink in his hand, so we're good.
You'd like to... Oh, like the food, sir.
Let's help you.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll take the guard. How about giving them some alms?
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Burgow arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Apparently that pissed somebody off, but then I just got a reputation gained.
To pieces. How much does he owe you?
Oh, there's the Cumans. I thought they left. I thought they were going away.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. Come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scalix.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
That's weird, chat. On the side quests, I was drinking and becoming good friends with these guys. That's the weird thing. Do I even have a choice? No thanks. I'd love to have a drink with you. Yeah, we drank with them and everything in the side quests.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Why don't you help yourselves? Lord Samin's afraid you'll get drunk.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bumpot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be no but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Bodak even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
How do I know I found what you want? Who's guarding the cellar?
Alright. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right then. I won't let you down.
Yeah, okay.
Anyhow, old brother.
Are
you?
Alright, the drinks are there, and then you got... freaking... the kitchen. The kitchen and the... that's the cellar.
I admire you for sticking with a man like that.
Roasting.
O and P are in the same area. Guard at the gate, that's why.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Samin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for arms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
There's plenty of food. What about money? What kind of food should we give them?
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simming's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Bingo.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Bingo, that's it. We'll get her out by collecting, 2 of 40, collect food. Alright, sorry chat, I had a cough. Alright, we need to collect food. Ah, here we go. So we gotta grab all these? Roasted piglet. Sweet. So we gotta collect every single one of these. That's a lot of food. Right, chat. As long as it brings her out and we could grab the scraps. Why can't we just give them this food?
Run over again,
You know what I mean?
man. And how do you like the food so far?
Sorry, Lord
Such a
Sabine, I'm
nice
just taking
meal
your
in a
fruit.
long time.
Indeed, but especially the beer. That's a hell of a selection.
I did my best. I even
I'll
had
take your
beer
beer,
brought all the way from Yichin. What else could I do? I couldn't serve the guests that swill Betty Bruce and Truskowitz.
Quite right.
But you've got some here anyway.
Oh, you know how it is. You couldn't say no to her. She'd get offended and the whole county would have nothing else to talk about.
Can't grab
When will
them.
the ceremony finally?
Oh well. She won't let me grab the stuff from the back.
Hopefully you'll find
But
peace
I'll take your stuff, dude.
if your quarrel with the town even begin.
What did they steal anyway?
Oh, this is the dude that we
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
we took yeah, why can't we just give them this food?
It is roasting.
We'll take the wine,
Like from Mars Kitchen.
beer, schnapps.
Oh my, this smells so good.
This is all free stuff, so I wonder if we get this all back. Like, we get to keep it, you know what I mean?
With the wine here on the table. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table.
What wine? I just took all the wine.
Hungry already?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Want some?
I'll take this pig.
Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet.
I did.
Piglet? So that your stomach...
Food. I know we're hungry. Where's the piglet? Roasted piglet. Nope. Gives us 5 each.
Can handle all that drink today.
Alright, so we gotta talk to her.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
I don't want to give food to the poor. Oh, one of the tables are empty.
There's nothing left to eat at one of the tables.
Really? Well, I'll be. Excuse me. I'll check it out. What
Okay.
are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. This is my...
But you promised me you won't pour him another drop.
Right, hi.
How am I supposed to do that?
Here's the pantry. Food scraps. I don't want to steal that. Oh, there it is.
Tipsy now and then after.
Yeah, I don't want all the other food stuff, so.
Can I try?
I picked off the tables, food from the pantry.
Look what I brought from the pantry.
You're not serious? You really sneaked in there? To be honest, I really didn't think you'd succeed. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
First beer, second beer. Isn't it a beautiful world? Alright, we're good. Next. Get the drinks. Ooh, we gotta check for him, right? Thank you, chat. Oh, he's not here. Where would he be? There he is.
Hey, Henry, my friend. What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But, it wasn't me. My old Samine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
None of that.
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
Yeah. I made my bed. Now I have to lie in it. Here you go.
See how easy that was?
Alright, now my issue is that it didn't say it was complete. So is there more times we have to do it? Alright, now drinks for them.
We've arranged everything.
We gotta talk to him.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah. And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Then go and get yourself a beer. Want me to get you a drink? I have a drink right here. Easy. Yeah, chat, we got the one perk where it tells us if it's easy, hard, or whatever. So since it's easy, let's do it.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
He closed the door too. Oh, that's a hard lockpick. Hey, it's some swords and stuff. Take the kits. I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble for that though. Alright, what are we looking for? Some snops. Moravian snops. That's it. Alright. That's it. Hopefully we don't get in trouble for this. Especially since I have some stolen items on me.
Really have to wait for von Burgow.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Can't say no to that, I don't drink.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
As long as I drink with them, then they won't fight.
It's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword is gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Who knew about the sword?
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. Such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semyon himself.
You're proud of yourself, eh? Who were you bragging it to?
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
When was the last time you had it?
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
They're all well dressed.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind.
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. One that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semi. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Is it true you bought a gift for young Ola?
Yellow.
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy.
Find a sword for what's inside. He's still talking about it.
But there's something I'd like to ask you. How long did you have to kick old Penny's ass before he gave you a job?
Give it a rest.
Wow.
How did you do?
Alright, somebody in yellow. And he was by the track.
Young man.
Oh, it's what's her name?
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
And why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Sorry about that, chat. He's watching me play the game and then I'm talking to her and he's barking at her. I don't know why. I'll dance with her. I don't feel like dancing. Isn't there some other reason?
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
I don't want to lose my feet. I'll do it for a reward. I'll just dance with her.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
I'll court her. There she is. Oh, I can't grab more beer.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Hard and medium. Oh, wow. I'm 30 with that, though. Dang, I should have saved. Because hard, don't you want to worry about the people? Because I'm 30 with that. Medium is this. Alright, sorry chat. We'll go with the medium.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
So it wasn't her. I thought it was the one girl, but then if you think about it, why would they be here? Because didn't they get driven out of the place?
The bottom foot was mine.
bother, dude.
But still,
They still went
the
down
bottom
on
foot
her.
was mine. Ow.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like an elf, lie.
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Well, that worked out. Good thing I worked on my talking. Alright, we're going back here for...
You didn't have to.
Oh wait, we need to find what's his name. That's not him. Where'd he go? Where are you? Oh yeah, we're trying to find the guy in the yellow. But where is the gameskeeper? Found him. And there's the beer.
Henry, you're a fine fella. You know that?
I see I came just on time.
But, it wasn't me. Old Samine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
One drink can't hurt. None of that.
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Yeah. I made my bed. Now I have to lie in it. Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
Alright, now to the toilet. It was over here, right? That's where we're heading. Nettle.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
I'll gladly pay you.
I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
All right. But don't forget, this will take some time. For a few groschen, I'll teach you whatever you want.
Alchemy, thievery, stealth. Thievery.
For instance, I'd like to know how to pry open...
I see. Let's get to work.
I'd like to learn...
Well, all right. Throw in a few...
I reckon you could...
That's a... You need to... Let's get to work.
Yeah, we'll just hurry up on that.
I'd like to learn something new.
Because since he's
Well,
willing
all
to
right.
teach...
Throw in a few...
You talk about...
We've been... Let's get to work.
Alright, sweet. Alright, dude in yellow.
You're of no use if you're running to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning.
Wait, we were going here for the toilet. Somebody in yellow.
If I find out you're lying to me and you've been getting drunk or playing dice the whole time,
I did none of that.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Dude in yellow.
You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary,
Who
Got
gave
my
them booze this
cape
time,
on?
I'd like to know.
Oh, they're fighting.
Ah, fucking hell!
Can we continue? Hold on, before I do that. Wish we had some savior snaps. That would have been helpful on this one, though. Oh no, not just that, chat. There's I like saving right now because there's a whole bunch of times
Lord
where I was
Sameen sees them,
recording
he'll
and
have a
then
fit.
something bad happens where
We'll finish this quickly.
I lose all the videos and stuff.
Can I get on with it now?
Aye. The last one waiting for you is the Old Lord.
What can you tell me about your lord, Gnarly?
What can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience, but a lot of old man's aches and pains. Be careful, though. Don't underestimate him. As you saw yourself in Apollonia, his age is deceptive.
Yes, and he's the one that freaking taught me about the counter thing. I forgot the name of it.
All right. I'll go and challenge the old lord.
I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
What
The
has she
heck are
done
you?
to me?
Chamberlain Ulrich? That just seems like... Oh, I hate
I'll be
you.
done with you in a flash.
Why are you here, but Van Burgow ain't?
Cream cheese?
Precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in.
Where's the Lord? Oh, yeah.
One would think he made it for some place.
She's still sitting over here. Oh, he's right here.
Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
I lost him. It's better this way.
It's better this way. Believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
The beggars are gone.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Cook doesn't know anything.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Burgow when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'll be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Burgow is a distinguished nobleman. And as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him.
I want to challenge you in a duel.
Lord Semi, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Let's do it.
Good fight, my lord, and a well-deserved win.
Thank you, Nari. But Henry here didn't fight badly at all.
Let's load. Right, we want to win this, don't we? What? I want that reward. I don't know. Right when I got hit the first time, it just wouldn't let me lock.
If Lord Sameen sees them, he'll have a fit.
Oh yeah, we gotta go through all that over again, don't we?
Henry? I just saw you. I thought you...
It's better than wise.
That sounds...
Indeed.
Oh, to hell. If only he'd... Well,
The beggars are...
Oh,
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Burgow when, if you're still...
I certainly am.
I'll just... And don't be offended. He's not...
I don't mind.
Oh, crap. One thing I forgot to do. Continue on.
Can I get on with it now?
Aye.
All right.
I'm sure.
Here we go.
How could I repay?
Right? Just forgot to do... Go away, dude.
Lord Semi, I saw how you...
Alright. There we go.
Be the fucker black and blue! Go,
Right? Just gotta keep blocking. We got him.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Nolly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semi.
Heck yeah, we're gonna put that on right away. Those are badges. There it is. 51.9. That cross though is yeah, it doesn't mean anything. This silver cross with insignia is way better. And we got that from those
Excuse me?
Red Cross people. I forgot they're called. We helped when we did the Knights. I forgot the name. Oh, we need to find this guy in yellow. There's a POI tipster somewhere.
It ain't easy, but I'm content here. And I let Mishka...
Oh, this guy in yellow.
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do with this, right?
Nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword? But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took. And anyway, where would I hide a sword?
All right. I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
Alright, that wasn't him.
Looking for some aid? It ain't easy, but I'm content here. And they let Mishka serve here.
Why am I talking to Innkeeper Betty?
And what happens when... Well. How did you get in here?
Greetings, Innkeeper. I came with Radovan. We forged a sword together for Lord Semi.
So you can do something besides brawling? Don't worry. I'm just teasing you.
That's it? Is that her? I'm so confused on the tipster. Oh well. If it wasn't him in yellow. So they must be talking about what's his name. Hold on. Thank you, chat. She's still here. Alright, let's we haven't been up those stairs.
Real quick. I just look like an idiot.
Capon.
Complained about you again. Ross eating the old man now. He said someone spread
Alright, I guess we'll talk to Capon.
that could easily spray the whole place in one go. You know.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'm glad you're alive. I didn't miss you. I'm looking for a Radaphon sword. I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Alright, sorry about that, chat. I wasn't sure if I muted it when I coughed. Sorry if you guys heard that. Let it go. Do you know who you're talking to? Get lost while you still can. The snake one's 19 though. And this one's 27. So let's do Let It Go.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Why would he take it? Why should I trust you? How do you know he took it?
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why? What did he do with the sword?
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Okay, can we get out of this so we could just talk to him?
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
I'll try to find a sword.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Burgow.
If
Yeah.
I'm not wrong, it's
Whatever.
been nearly a year since
It's
we
like
went
how
to Raw
you don't do anything.
Don't even remind me.
That's
But
what
it's
princes
still
do.
that lisping old fool old
All right,
keeps
we'll
telling
talk
everyone
to
we
him.
stole the meadow from. You didn't join in?
You bet your ass. We didn't have to ask him twice.
Shit, I wish I had seen
Alright,
that.
where is he?
Do with that.
I don't know what that noise was for.
Precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole
Bailiff
place in
Thrush, where is his son? Where did his son go?
Calm down. You see, I'm keeping an eye on Burgow's chamberlain. He kept staring at me earlier.
Yeah? He's been talking to that hussy all night.
So, anything new? Foot on the road. It's taking him too long, damn it. What can I do? The sermon is about to start. I'll be on my way right after.
So, the ceremony? Everyone will notice you're gone.
I don't think so. Look around. Everyone's passing time drinking booze. I'll be drunk as Carl.
What about the bridesmaid? She'll notice right away.
Leave that to me.
So, do we follow the plan, sir?
Silence! I'm sure someone was suspicious.
You think someone betrayed us?
Calm down. We'll wait and see. And keep an eye on Burgoff's chamberlain.
Oh my goodness, they're plotting something. Alright, but where's the son?
Stop it! I said I'm not coming to cook at your...
The old man doesn't see me here.
That's the guard. That's the huntsman's son. That's Wojtek. Where is the son?
Then tell me, where have you been?
Alright, something's wrong here. Because the son's not here. Oh, right there in the water. That looks like... Wow. We were just there, weren't we? When we were talking to what's his name?
If you say so. Since when? You do nothing but complain.
There's Gamekeeper, but...
So it's
Here's
not
the
just
sword.
it in here.
Last time, you cut my hair round, and before my lad...
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
Bailiff's son, doesn't matter. The thing is found.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say. You have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgow has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgow.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Now it's starting.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Yeah, something's up with the groom.
Damn it.
They're still bloody from our battles.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
No, no, something's wrong though. Why was he distracted? And why was he talking about all that stuff with the other guy?
Right back where we started.
Yeah, I would have liked a different hat than that though. It looks weird drooped over on the side.
So why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Alright. Where are the newlyweds? Right, they were right here.
Father, have you seen the bride and groom? I'd like to personally congratulate them.
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Alder since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you anymore.
God be with you. Till we meet again.
Cook's daughter. here. Cook's daughter. Well, the cook and them are not in here.
You're my friend. You'll have a drink with me. It will be the
Housewife,
last one
housewife.
today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
There he is.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. Take care, friend.
Alright, the cellar. Alright. This ain't good. Because he was talking about leaving to that other guy.
Why did he leave me here alone? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Wow. Alright, sorry about that, chat. I was looking at the time on what we got going on. Alright, where did he go? When is he coming back? I hear he was in a hurry to be done with the ceremony. I'm sure he'll come back to you. Ooh, I don't want to say that. Screw it, let's see.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Burgow. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Where did he go?
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Something's wrong. Like, why? There's some sort of thing coming.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Keep quiet. Everyone here is jealous of Olda. I'm sure he loves you. That's the wine talking.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
That's not a good idea. Shouldn't you slow down? That's not a good idea. To the newlyweds.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. A bride is supposed to be chaste, fragile, pure.
And the groom is supposed to at least be present, for God's sake. And where is he? So, are we drinking or not?
Oh. Guess we have to drink.
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Really, Wojtek?
Oh, fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
There's our boy. Thank you, Hans.
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Here we go. Are we really gonna fight, or?
I'll get you.
Sweet. Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing really good because all the fighting we've already been doing.
We'll kick your ass!
Fancy moves.
Oh, we're fighting everybody.
There, don't spare him.
Oh, we're good with them.
You're no match for us, fucker.
Right.
Yeah, don't spare him.
That's it. Fuck. Now you're for it, you shit.
Having a shot.
Oh yeah, we're very good at fighting right now.
Help me! He'll kill me!
Slice him up.
Yeah, there we go. We won.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
The heck is that? Really? Wait, that's the guy from the beginning.
Oh, cursed luck.
When we first started the game. We played him.
Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Wow, he's drunk.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Oh, so we're gonna play this guy now. Hunnish of Lipa. Ooh, that is the Lord. Do you have anything to do with it? You came to see me off?
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off? Or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah!
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Reputation lost. It felt like any of that stuff was gonna make it lost.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Burgoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Should I find out why he's not here? Why do you seek me out? Of course, they're asking you about it, so...
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why not Henry? I'll do it.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
After he just got done... Oh,
Did they
here we
have
go.
to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
I don't believe you. Stay silent.
Henry?
I'm just a peasant. Do my ears deceive me, or is it an apology?
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Apology accepted. Do you realize the mess you got me into?
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working at the forge, I worked at the mill. I worked at both.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas?
Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
That didn't go well.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Burgow hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Well, that sucks.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
He's telling the truth, he's a noble.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things? Why do you ring the bell 12 times?
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
Whatever.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job. And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Burgow is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
So if Hans wasn't poaching, he would have been doing the same thing like me.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
But what happens if there's a job that makes me go in there? I wonder. Alright, looks like we're... Get to Thomas, haul the sack. So we're going up here. Oh, I should have got that. The hauling sacks and bodies. Did I get anything like that? It would be in strength, right? Yeah, hardworking lad. We don't have it. Dang it. That's the blacksmith. Horse poop. That's inside the castle. Okay, I guess we're going in here. 1 of 3. Right? We gotta get this all done before they hang Capon. Yeah, there's no way to hurry up with this stuff. We just gotta lug it. Then we gotta get with the blacksmith. And then find our way into, what's his name?
Everything was fine as long as we had a king. We still got a king.
Sorry about that cough, guys. It showed us arena, but it's not like we're gonna be able to use it. Oh yeah, we're running a lot faster and everything from all that stuff. All those perks. Oh yeah, all the grinding and all the side quests and stuff, it leveled us. Yeah, it leveled us up pretty good. Sorry, my mouth is getting dry. I don't know why. I don't have a drink right now near me. No, I don't know. My current setup is basically just on the PS5, broadcasting, talking, chatting, all that stuff, and then recording it and then throwing it on YouTube later.
That's that.
Around the gallows, talk to the blacksmith.
How do you know that? I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
I'll just idle around. I'll help you with anything.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
If you don't know of any job I'll be going, I'm a blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Once there was a 3-legged fowl born in our village.
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make one horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one. And I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
Why does he talking
Right,
like he's drunk?
But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper.
Wow, that's crazy. Alright, sharpening tools, all the stuff I may need. Alright. I'll take the sketch and everything. Rob, which doesn't make sense. Alright, let's make horseshoe. Right? A horseshoe and stuff. Like, the horseshoe is really weird to do, and then the axe too. Because the way you move it. Right. That should be good. Why is she looking for a blacksmith?
Where's that blacksmith?
Yeah, I'm missing now. It's very hard to get it lined up and stuff.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Yeah, it's cooling down, chat. I'm gonna have to talk to her. She's like non-stop asking about blacksmith. Yeah, usually I could get this in one, but for some reason I can't get it right. Like the
Miserable blacksmith.
Well,
Where is he now?
this one's gonna need some more work.
right?
Where's that blacksmith?
Right when I get to this top part, chat. There we go. Starting to get a hang of it, but should be almost done.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
Right when I get to the top.
It's as cold as a dog's snout.
Yeah, usually doesn't take me that long. I don't know what the aiming and stuff. It's almost done though.
Now I just have to temper it.
Really? 2 hits. Right? Games, chat, games.
That damn wretch.
Alright, let's see what this gives me. This is a regular and lockpicks. 3 lockpicks. What are you talking about?
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
The blacksmith's around the corner.
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is, only he tells me to wait, that he's got more important things to do.
Blacksmiths are important people, though.
Uh-huh. You'll be one of them too, eh? Oh, well. What can I do except wait anyway?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Sure. Let's have a look at that chest and I'll get to it. As it happens, I know how to deal with locks.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You go in with me and you're helping me. Come along.
I guess I will.
What a day. I burnt the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker, who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
Right? Oh, it's Ulrich. His stomach, huh?
Christ, here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Am I gonna get in trouble? Alright, let's do it. It's easy, though.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Ooh, I could take all this stuff.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
So I'm allowed to eat. Is she gonna go away?
Hang on. Where's that ginger? Herdeck, how am I to make that gingerbread? I'll bet it was that ninny Dorker who took it. Why do I even bother?
Is she leaving? Oh, there's a guy there. What the fudge? Never mind. I'm gonna get in trouble for taking it. Bite to eat.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What are you doing
Make
here?
sure there's a goose in sauce prepared. And that it's not too sweet like the last time. Ow!
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I see you have health issues.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
I don't look the part by experience. I'm a wandering student.
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Species de Cupid, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example, the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
I'll examine you, sir. Describe the pain. That's easy, examine.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Now, don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right.
What have you tried?
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humors are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewelry, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand.
That's crazy. Describe the pain. I guess that's... We're at 17 on it, so I don't know. Let's try it.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worse in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense.
Lifestyle, I guess.
Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often eat from the banquet table.
So, a lot of roasted game?
Yes, and pâtés, goose, duck. I dine as befits my status.
I see. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer. If it's not treated, you could even die of it.
Good God! What should I do?
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or heavy foods. In other words, nothing from the banquet table. You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots of vegetables, and gruel.
Gruel? Like a...
Yes, like the common folk. And another thing, you mustn't get angry, under any circumstances.
What? I mean, what?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herbal potion. I know exactly what will do you good.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I shall pray for you in the chapel. I don't have the equipment to make the remedy. I'll go and get something.
I don't have the required remedy. And unfortunately, I don't see how I can brew it here. I don't have the necessary equipment.
You're free to use the surgeon's apparatus in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right.
I should pray for you in the chapel. Should I say that, or...
Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels. Got it?
Yes. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind... Ow!
I tried. I was hoping. So, up top. It says I'm trespassing, though. Alright, let me check here. Horseshoe, Thomas, Gallows. The herbs are on the other side. Alright, he's hurting. Let's get to the blacksmith. Get rid of that.
Fanka the cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy want?
She's not able to open the spice chest.
Again? She's a bloody nuisance.
Give me a lockpick and I'll help her. If you fixed it, she stopped bothering you. She's annoying, but I'm supposed to help her.
Maybe if you fixed it, she'd stop bothering you.
Maybe if your pa wiped you off on his sleeve, you wouldn't be here making cheeky remarks. I'm a castle blacksmith, not some village tinker. I've more important things to do.
She told me you always open it with some implement.
Jesus, why do you even talk to that woman?
I'm supposed to help out around here.
What of it? I already let you into the forge anyway. There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. But I don't suppose...
as it happens, I do.
I'd rather not ask where you learned. Although you just got out of jail though, eh? Just don't get up to any funny business with them.
Sure.
Okay, so that didn't help me out.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables. The grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
Excuse me?
Right? Yeah, screw you, buddy.
It was nice.
Well, let's talk to him, give him the horseshoe.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Do you have tools?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Buy lockpicks. Can I do something in exchange?
Let's see what you've got.
I have 0. Of course they're not gonna give me money.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
What about those lockpicks?
Shh! Not so loud. So, as I said, it won't be cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
Alright. So I gotta get the father. Over here is the forge, which I can use. He said there's a pot. And some groschen. Anything else here? Ah, that's robbing. It only tells me to get what I need. Alright, lockpicks, 4 of them. Alright. That's the rosary, and this is the alchemy bench. Alright, sorry chat. I don't know why my coughing is getting worse. Dice. Oh, right here. Lockpick medium. Alright, over here. You set up, right? Private area. Private area. Okay, where am I supposed to be going then? Another private area, but I can wash myself.
The second toll for hands.
There's the father. You know what? We'll save. Come back. We'll get that dice, get the lockpick. But that's the confusing part. It's saying private area, but it won't let... I don't know.
What if my soul is burdened with sin? Is there a way to cleanse it?
Of course, son. You can redeem yourself with an indulgence, or take the path of repentance and atone for your sins with a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. And you, if I'm not mistaken, have a few, similar concerns. Come find me when you have atoned for your worldly sins.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Burgow, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Burgow, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance?
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas,
but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer.
Oh, I just want to play dice with you, too.
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea jactan honest, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what shall we play? You don't look too well off.
Want to play for the rosary.
I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat. Although belonged is a strong word.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property, if you grasp my meaning.
Are you handling stolen property? I'm not playing for stolen property.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
Maybe we better leave it for now. I don't have very much coin at the moment.
As you wish, friend. But if you should change your mind, I'll be glad to play.
That's crazy. It's like, okay, I need to get that back, but like there's no point then. Saying it's up here, right? Dice. So I need to go through there. But he's gonna let me?
You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
Guess I'll talk.
Let me pass. The Master Chamberlain isn't well, and he sent me to the surgeon's study for medicine.
All right then. But nothing better go missing there.
Don't worry. I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I'll be happy to share with you. I can find something for you. Why not go to the other kitchen?
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I'll be going then.
Go. And if you meet the cook, send her here.
So, down below...
Look down on our captain.
That guy's praying. Somebody gonna see me? That's a hard lock pick. Mutton? Pepper. Smoked sausage. Soap. Don't need soap. Pear. Canuches. Dried pear. Dried apple. Salami. Got some potions and stuff. Very hard. I think that's it. Right, let's give it to him.
Still hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Guess that's it. You have to examine the exact amount. Okay, I'll just give him everything. What does he want? Oh, 1301. He just wants one thing. Alright, let's give him a mutton.
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
I'm not really hungry, so. That's a hard lockpick. That's definitely not the alchemy. Should I just go around robbing things? That's a lockpick. Right, just go around, take things, huh? Just take stuff. Okay, that's...
The third toll. I better get moving.
That's a medium. That's a hard. Dang it. Well, this was a medium. I'm actually pretty good at mediums in a way. Alright, we can't put any of that on. Especially the hunting sword. Got a lot of food. Still got 4 lockpicks. That's a scribe. Gonna say, anybody here? Oh, this is some sort of thing. That ain't give me anything. Can't read any of that. Got speech. That's hard. Or medium. Hopefully nobody walks in though. Just take everything. Nothing. Pay indulgence. Some sort of attic. Is there a pen floating? Hard. Yeah, there's nothing for me here. Alright, guess it's up here. Hard. Looks like a workshop. Hard. So nothing for me in here. Oh crap. Okay, hold on. We'll save and continue. That's that girl. The one we met at the whatchamacallit. That doesn't believe she knows us. She's hiding something.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I was sent here by the Chamberlain. He wants me to help him with his stomachache.
That slimy toad. If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because you've no business being here. Because we're both thieves. Because I can report you to the Chamberlain. Because we're both thieves. That's a 20 though. Let's try this one.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Okay, bye. Alright, very easy. Take everything. There's this stuff here, but it won't let me take it.
The fourth bell.
Yeah, I need to hurry. Just grab what I can. Hey, saltpeter. Ooh, that's gonna be nice to help. Alright, what's this? Bandage. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna check the books. Scholarship. That's gonna help out. Journal. Again, time. Um... Okay, dokie. What was it, chat? Scholarship. Fundamentals of medicine. The effects of healing potions will be 20% stronger. Law. Dealing with guards, your speed and charisma will be count as 2 higher and the total fine will be 20% lower. As long as stamina still, energy and nourishment will reduce more slowly. Skill, survival, and alchemy. That'll be cool. All experiences gained will be 20% higher. Only if this would help me when I make potions and stuff. Let's do that then. Oh crap, there was something else, chat. Thievery. Oh yeah, we're trying to save as much as we can so we could get Master Thief. But Tracker. Stolen items in your inventory will lose their stolen status a quarter faster. Let's do that. Alright. Let's see here. Optional. Oh, so these are all optional. I want to get my hands on some tools, so I'll get around the castle a bit easier. Oh, there it is, Chamberlain. Not well, talk to him. Soothing stomach remedy, I'm supposed to get it for him too. Surgeon's Chambers, H. Where's his chambers, though? Who are you?
What are you doing here?
Okay, I'm not supposed to be here. My bad. Where's the chambers? Oh, this is it. Alright, what am I making? Something for his stomach. Digestive potion? Cures any poisoning. Lullaby, make him sleep. Painkiller. Fever. That's the perfume. Am I doing a digestive though? Like, what's gonna... I'm trying to think of what I'm making for him. Drunkenness though. Yeah, I don't know. I got access, but I'm not sure what am I making for him.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
I need to hurry. Alright, chat, thank you. Digestive potion. Right, we're gonna make it, chat. Right now I'm trying to see if there's like a mastery one, because sometimes there's stuff for mastery and it gives you like 4 potions. Oh, yeah, I don't think there is one, chat. Alright, I need to add thistle. Let's just look at the book, because I'm looking at something and it's not giving me... Yeah, need water. So I needed the water. Because it wasn't showing me... that. Alright, water. Alright. 2 thistle. So I need thistle, nettle, and charcoal. Oh, charcoal's down there. Alright. It's hard to read. Add thistle to the cauldron, boil 2/3. In which it was 2 thistle.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
Yeah, this is Alright, 2 turns. Alright, that's 1 turn. That's 2. Grind the nettle and add it to the cauldron. It says one nettle. Yeah, 2 handfuls of thistle, a handful of nettle, and a handful of charcoal. Yeah, for some reason the stupid thing is telling me 2 nettle. Supposed to grind this up. And then put that in there. And then let's have boil for 1 turn. Boil for 1 turn. Alright. Grind the charcoal, add it to the cauldron, and then pour. Charcoal. Grind it, add it, pour. I'm assuming pour like into the vial. Yeah. There's no still for this. Hopefully I did it right, chat. If not, oh well. Yeah, it's the first time I did digest a potion. Henry's digestive potion. Amount 6. Oh, I did good on this one. Okay. Alright, get this back to... What's his name? Sir Ulrich? Describe.
Say, I heard some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
Wow. What a douche. Well, that guy's gone.
The 7th bell.
Let them know that they are not alone in their afflictions, but that Christ is...
Okay, Alright, he's straight down this way. Hey, I'm trespassing. Oh, it's down this way. I'm going the wrong way for trespassing.
God bless. What would you like?
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I have exactly what you need, sir.
Give him one.
Sir, I'd recommend that you take this digestive potion to settle your stomach. Take it after every meal. And don't forget, a good diet, and do not get upset.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens. Go where you want, boy. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Go where I want? I have free reign? That's awesome. I have free reign. Wait, I'm trying to go out that way. Sweet. I have free reign to go where I want. Oh look, I'm not trespassing no more. That is awesome. No wait, I'm trespassing here though. Not
I'm sorry.
Can I go up this way? Yeah, I'm able to go up the chapel and stuff and not get trespassed. Sweet. Alright, helping Sir Ulrich helped us out a lot. That's hard. Yep, now I made it to him.
Oh, please.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
Oh, that's
I
good,
need to
because
talk
you're
to your
kind of cute.
brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Can I help? We'll just ask for help.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Burgow. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I think I know what to give to Thomas. I just have to get hold of it.
You do?
But I'll need an apparatus and other stuff.
All those things should be in the surgeon's study in the Crone.
Great.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Everyone
Ross.
to me.
You there?
But since I have free reign now, I should be able to do a lot.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty,
Everyone to me.
creator of heaven
Yeah.
and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate.
Oh, I got the thing where I
was
pray.
crucified, died, and
Then
was
I'll
buried.
be able
He
to
descended
get a
into
special
hell.
perk.
On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven, and
It's
is
worth
seated
it.
at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
There it is. There's the perk. That's very hard. Alright. He's saying he knows what's to do. I have access to everything right now, which is good. Excuse me, buddy. Oh, that's somebody there. Alright, that was the smithy. Alchemy bench was a cross. This is still trespassing.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Right, I need a... Yeah, you're right, I need to hurry. That's trespassing too. So I have to go all the way around these places.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there.
Well, I'm not trying to go to the kitchen. I need to go to alchemy. Which is weird because he says he knows exactly what I need to make. But what do I need to make? Right, chat? What do I need to make? A fever tonic. Have to get the tonic against fever to help Thomas. I thought I already have that. Like a fever thing. Strength, stamina, fast quality energy, sleep heals you, reduce the feeling of fullness, fever and related complications, fever tonic. So I have it. Alright, so we need wine. Fever view. Elderberry leaves. and ginger. Okay. 3 handfuls of feverfew and boil for 2 turns. Three handfuls. That's 2. 1 more for 3. I don't know why that guy's looking for me. Boil for 2 turns. Alright, once it goes down, I'll put it up. And then grind a handful of elderberry, then add it to the cauldron. Okie dokie. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I didn't save either in case I did it wrong. Add 2 handfuls of ginger, then distill.
9th bell. Only 3 to go.
Two handfuls of ginger. Distill the mixture. It won't let me distill. Something's weird. Grind the mint. Oh, that's not it. It's fever. Grind the elderberry leaves and add them to the fire. Add the ginger. Finally, distill. How do I distill? Help. Finish the potion by distilling. Finish the potion using a still. How do I still? Pour the potion. Distilling the potion. Powder collection. You can distill the potion. To do this, look at the still with a vial in hand and finish the potion. Oh, okay. Vial, distill. Thank you. Jeez. Yeah, I'm like trying to hurry up and not overlooking stuff. Fever, 4 of them. Alright. Right, chat? people on YouTube are probably yelling at me, going like, "This is how you make it." All right. We had something in alchemy. All right. Special when ammunition, brewing process between midnight. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that stuff. I'm gonna wait and try to get this stuff. Brewing process be more tolerant for minor errors. That's what I want. All right, let's get this to what's his name. But the crazy part, we gotta run all the way back over. Right, we gotta go all the way back over. Totally wrong way. Alright, this way. All the way across. We're going up. Because we're allowed now. Which is awesome. Oh wait, I just went... It's down. Then up. No, it's not. Where am I going, chat? Because this was... Yeah, it's... I don't remember going across like this. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I'm so confused, chat.
Huh?
I don't know what's going on, chat.
Right, I suppose it was nothing.
That's the bell.
The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
Yeah, I'm so confused on where I'm going. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Jeez. I know it is confusing, chat. Very confusing. But at least I didn't have to sneak around.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Oh no. At least we got there at the 10th bell. But video-wise... Poor Hans.
urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Burgow, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Uh-oh.
Open the gates!
Oh, heck no. Burgow.
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
We're in regular clothes. Sweet.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
Right. Finally. A
My
bird in the
respects,
hand.
Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, You tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
He gulps.
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
I'm gonna stay silent. Let him talk.
Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
I'm gonna let them talk.
But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The omen there Jaromir Nebak is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain to him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
If he's unwilling, route safe, we'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me.
Sweet. If we could take a better horse?
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Nope, not at all, buddy.
Silence is golden, eh?
I was gonna give him a reply, but apparently he only gives so much of a...
Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Well, one, you're the one who made our lives a living HE double hockey sticks. And I know your castle pretty well because I was going all around it.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
You silly doggy.
Yeah, duh.
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you, or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Whatever, dude.
So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
You're a douche. Alright, so I have all my equipment back on me. Let me get my armor and stuff back on. Alright, so we had we'll go through here. You know what? Yeah, alright chat. We are near the end of this one. It's been very adventurous on this one, chat. At least we straightened everything out. I was able to save Hans. Burgow is back. We're gonna help him. All that good stuff. Alright, chat. Hope you enjoyed it. I really did. Alright guys, chat, stick with me for the next one, and those on YouTube, I'll see you in the next one. Comment, let me know what you guys think. Have a blessed day. Peace.